Audio check 1 2 3. Audio check 1 2 3. Be back shortly. Be sure to hit that like button and share button. Audio check 1 2 3. Give me a quick thumbs up if you can hear this. Hey guys, AJ Town here with the T Storm Chasers, ready to dump into the storm system that is right behind us. When's it going to affect us? How strong it is? And unfortunately, folks, we are watching multiple storm systems that's going to impact much of the region over the course of the next 384 hours out. I know that seems a long ways out, but things are definitely hinting on a very, very rapid pattern as far as continuation moving across the United States of storm system after storm system. So we are watching systems very closely, such as this one that's behind us. When's it going to affect us? What's it going to move? How much snow is it going to bring? And what are we looking at for snow travels as well? I will tell you this, it will impact your travel. Now, are we talking a substantial amount of snow? As of right now, the models aren't hinting that too much, but we are watching it fairly close. Again, make sure you hit that like button. Let's see your guys' reactions. Let's share that with your friends and families, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and jump into this and kind of watch what we are watching. We are watching a very rapid weather pattern that is coming in from the California area and moving from the west to the east and really impacting and gaining strength as it goes over the Rockies there and really bringing us this substantial weather pattern continuation. Now, as I put this map into motion, we'll really see that develop here. You can watch that as we watch this low pressure system moving on through California here on Tuesday. We are watching this. Then that low pressure system continues to make its way eastward, and it's going to impact the Rockies. So as that impacts the Rockies there on Thursday, we're going to see that really start gaining strength across the Rockies. As it continues across the Rockies there, we are going to see that that's going to pick up strength, and it's going to bring us our first snow system of the week. Now, unfortunately, though, we're looking at an active weather pattern where this is not going to be the first snowstorm that we are going to talk about. Now, this will move across the area Thursday into Friday is what we are mostly seeing this impact. It'll quickly push its way off to the east and impact the eastern portions of the Midwest. And then it will continue to impact its way over to the northeastern portions of the United States as that does continue to move its way eastward. Now, we do see another low pressure system that we are watching that is moving there into the California area. Now, this is where the next system is going to be creeping on us as well, as we do watch that one there for Monday. Now, that will continue to progress its way eastward and bring us another chance of seeing some snow pushing across the area on Thursday of the following week. So we are looking at a very rapidly developing snow system that will continue to progress its way eastward until we get those temps a little warmer. We're going to see a continuation pattern of seeing the snow push across the region. So as you can see there's that low pressure system that's bringing into the area there on Tuesday. Now that's the low pressure. Now this is 321. So that's the low pressure system that we're going to have to watch for our next storm system after this one comes through. So we are seeing a very rapid continuation development of some snows pushing across the region. There you can see it starting to move across the Rockies there. Now this is 210 hours out. That'll continue to progress its way eastward here, and we do expect there by about Wednesday into Thursday of next week, we start to see another winter storm system progress into the area. Now, right now, this model is saying that it's going to be rain, but the temperatures are right there teeter-tottering where it's going to be a possibility that this is going to be a snow system as well. So definitely something we are keeping a close eye on. And then if you look right above us here, there is another winter storm system that is progressing across the area into about the 25th-ish is what we are looking at for that one to move through the region. Now, as we take a quick look at our GFS model, I will take a quick look and give you guys more of a detail here as we get closer. Let me transition over to that slide here. Give me just a quick second. I got to find the right screen. Let's transition over to that one. All right, we're getting that brought up here. Now, again, as you can watch this weather pattern, now this is a different model run that we use, and you can just watch that weather pattern move across the region. So we are definitely seeing this potential on the GFS as well. So as we put the model into motion here, we are going to jump to Thursday there where that low pressure system starts to move across the region. We do see it really start to impact, even on the GFS model, is suggesting that we're going to see a strong, heavy winter storm with this as well. That'll continue to progress its way eastward, mainly affecting the I-80 corridor with that heavier snow system. So that is a good indication that it's going to stay further southward of us. So definitely something that we need to watch somewhat fairly close. And then that will continue to progress its way eastward and off into the northeast United States. Now, as we go into next week, again, we do watch this next low pressure system that will move into right here is going to be the next storm system right here moving across the Rockies is where that next system is that we are watching fairly close to that will bring us a chance of seeing that snow system push through for next Thursday as well on 323. So we are seeing multiple weather patterns here, and this has been a continuation weather pattern that we have seen. So what has been happening is it's going across that California area, starting to die off as it hits the Rockies. Then it's getting another burst of moisture from the south and from the Gulf area there, and that is what's feeding the system to really get going and grow in strength. So we are watching multiple systems that are going to continue to progress its way across the area. Now, as you watch that next low pressure system move through there, that's keeping that one a little further south. So something we're going to have to watch because there was a little hint of some snows with that. And then we're watching, unfortunately, guys, on 325 there, we're watching that next low pressure system that's going to bring us another chance of seeing some snow. So we are looking at 3 snow events that are going to be moving across the area in the course of the next 300 hours. I realize that is quite a ways out, and certainly things can change. However, folks, we are just bringing this to your attention that, hey, we're looking at a very active winter as still. Unfortunately, folks, that groundhog was right. We are still looking at 6 more weeks of winter with that stupid little groundhog. But good news is, folks, we are going to be seeing some warm up here in just a little bit. But looking at the rest of March into April, we are looking at this as a moisture-filled month ending and beginning of April. So it's not going to come in out like a lamb, unfortunately. So we are seeing the system that is going to continue to progress. You can see there on that Saturday into Sunday, so that 25th into the 26th is where that next low pressure system sets up and bringing us another chance. So we are looking again at that extremely active weather pattern that is moving across the area there, where we're looking at multiple incidences of snowstorms pushing across the area. Thursday, Friday of this week, Thursday of next week, and then Saturday into Sunday of that following week there, so the 25th and 26th. So we are definitely seeing a very active weather pattern, unfortunately, folks. So that is going to move out of the area there. And then as we jump like towards that 372 hours, which again, take this kind of stuff with a grain of salt after that 10 days. So after that 240 hours, really take it with a grain of salt and kind of just be like, hey, this dude's awesome for letting us know that we have a potential of seeing another winter storm coming through the area. But we are watching the continuations of multiple models that have been consistent with suggesting that we are going to be looking at this. Now let's take a closer look at home here on timing of this next winter storm here. We'll jump all the way to Thursday at 12 Zulu. So that's going to be about 6 a.m. Central Standard Time that we are looking at here. Now, this is for this week. So this is, I didn't switch my slides. There we go. Now I switched my slides. All right. Rewind. Anyways, so as we go into 3/16, which is going to be this Thursday, is what we are watching 12 Zulu, where that's going to start moving across the state, and we are going to see the heaviest portion down into the Nebraska area there and up into the North Dakota, and again out in the Colorado Rockies area. Then as we go into the next 6-hour increment, which is going to be about the 18 Zulu, so about that noon 1 o'clock time frame, we really start to see that impact our area there. Now, snow totals have not been accurate, but I'll jump into snow totals in just a second. So give me just a second there. Those of you that are 86 of you that are staying with us and following us, and those of you that are on our YouTube channel, thank you for joining us there with that as well. 18 Zulu there, we are still looking at this snow system pushing through as we go into the 00 Zulu. So about the time of your commute home on Thursday, we really still see that strong system continuation sticking around on that Thursday. That will quickly push off to the east and move out of the area by Friday morning. So your commute to work on Friday, we don't expect to see that as a messy commute. We certainly expect to see, again, your Thursday evening commute to be your messiest commute. Then that will continue to progress its way eastward and out of the area. So we're not looking at that. Then we do start to see, again, that 220 hours out, we start to see that next system starting to evolve. Now, again, kind of take this with a grain of salt because this is not going to be 100% accurate. This is going to be kind of what we are watching, and this is for Thursday and Wednesday into Thursday of next week. So we have two systems that we just talked about here. We have the one for Thursday into Friday, and I'm not technically saying that that's going to be Friday. I'm going to say Thursday into Thursday night, midnight. Is going to be my cutoff with this as well. That'll continue to progress and stuff. So the European model is saying that this is going to be rain that's going to move in Wednesday through Thursday of next week. But the GFS model is saying that this is snow. So something we're going to have to pay very, very close attention to is going to be what this is actually going to be over the course of that next 5 days is what we are going to definitely watch at this. Now, again, take this with a grain of salt with snow totals because these snow totals are not stuck in place because we are still quite a little bit out here with this snowstorm, and I don't like doing snow totals this close to it. Good news is we're not looking at a substantial snow totals. We're looking right around that 2 to 4 inch mark for much of South Dakota or southeastern South Dakota. Some areas could see 5 inches, but that's going to be more in that Nebraska area. We'll leave this up for just a brief second. Now, this is Thursday into Friday. We put the model run just a couple hours out after Friday just to pick up that extra moisture that might linger around and bring a little bit of a snow chance as well. Now, the other concern that we have with this, though, Give me just 1 second to get that pulled up. Is going to be the wind gust that comes with this as well. As we can watch here, we do see coming into Thursday there, we do see wind gust right through here, where we can see wind gust anywhere between 30 to 45 miles an hour with this snowstorm as it progresses through the area. So definitely going to be another winter storm where we're going to have that wind with it as well. That's going to bring some blizzard-like conditions pushing across the region. Now, one other model I want to take a quick look at is going to be our WSV3 model here, and that will be going to be our NAM model, which is going to be I'm not too confident with this NAM model, simply because it pushes the storm system a little further south here. So we'll start it here on 315 we'll go 315 right around that 5 o'clock hour. Now, the NAM model is suggesting that this is going to be more of a rain system than of a snow system. So no snow till next week? No, Megan. Since you did just jump on there, we are looking at snow Thursday of this week, and then we're watching another system for Wednesday and Thursday of next week, and then we're also watching another winter storm system for Saturday into Sunday of the following week as well. So we have 3 weather systems that we're paying close attention to that's going to bring us some snow. So as the NAM does progress here, we go about that 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock time frame here on 315. So this will be on Wednesday here. It's suggesting that some rain is going to push through the area. And then this is where that snowstorm system about that 10 o'clock hour starts to progress its way from the Nebraska northeastward. And as that progresses there, now this is saying rain, but I'm not confident on this that it's going to be rain. Simply because we don't have the temps to support the rain. We have the temps to support it as a snow system. So as we progress there, that's quickly moving off eastward. We're not seeing it rebuild. Like I said, I don't favor the NAM on this one simply because this is pushing it way too quickly through our area, and we're not going to see that. Even the GFS and the European model are somewhat in agreement. So that's going to indicate that it's going to be more of a snow system and a longer period of snow system than of the NAM. The NAM is just like, dude, it's in and out and we're done. Nope, it's not. Don't worry, folks. Unfortunately, as many of you want us to say that, to say, hey, this dude's on something and we're not going to have it, we're done. Nope, unfortunately, folks, that's not the case. As we take a look ahead with using the National Weather Service's information, now this is the National Weather Service out of Sioux Falls as of 4:30 this afternoon. They do talk about that wintry impact is going to be likely pushing through the area Thursday into Friday, mostly on Thursday. Friday is going to be that wind system that we're going to continue to watch as that does progress through the area. Then as we go through, and this is what I'm talking about. Now, this is put out, again, by the National Weather Service. This is not something that we've created. And this, again, as of Monday at 11:30, you can see how powerful these winds are going to be moving through the area there, that we are looking anywhere 45, 40 miles an hour winds Saturday or Thursday into Friday. So we are going to be seeing that potential coming through as well. Here's a key note that they are talking about of this late system that's moving through. Again, they're Thursday into Thursday night. So mostly Thursday is what we are watching for this impact, is going to be that Thursday. Friday, again, it's going to taper off about that midnight hour, progress its way eastward, and move out of the area. So that is a plus that we don't have to worry about that going into Friday morning commute. It might still be a slick one because of those blowing winds and drifting winds. But, again, the snow system is going to be out of here, so that's going to allow streets to be plowed in much of the region. So definitely something to keep in mind and keep a close eye on is going to be this winter storm system that's going to be moving through the area and really impacting us here Thursday into Friday. We are watching another snowstorm system on Wednesday into Thursday of next week. And then we are watching another winter storm system Saturday into Sunday of next week as well. So, again, stay with T Storm Chasers as we continue to monitor this winter weather as it is progressing through the area, and we'll continue to monitor this and bring you the latest information. Thank you, those of you that have joined us late tonight, and we will try to do these a little earlier because I know more people want them earlier. So, again, thank you for watching. You can visit our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have much in place for you guys that we are going to be bringing you a lot more